apply. From St. Clair College Virtual Studio. Let's celebrate with the stars of Batch 2021. Welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of St. Clair College, the School of Life Skills, and the leading edge in online education system. Let us all ignite our nationalism and patriotism, by placing our right hand across our hearts, and singing our Philippine national anthem, to be immediately followed by our prayer and St. Clair hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. And it's in dying that we are born to eternal life.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you. just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear Saint Clair, inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goes for all humanity. We lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom. And you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand, to greet tomorrow's dream. We just one voice, we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear Saint Clair, inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goes for all humanity. We lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom. And you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Oh, Hesita, Mamata. Oh, hail Saint Clair. Oh, hail
To provide us her congratulatory words, let us all welcome Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor Embriones. To address her message to our dear graduates, let us all welcome, from the Division of City Schools, Caloocan City, CISO 6, Officer in Charge, Dr. Narissa M. Losaria. To formally begin our program by providing us her wisdom, let us all welcome for her message to the graduates, our senior high school principal, Ms. Maria Rebecca Palid.
A pleasant day to everyone. I take great pleasure to be part of this special celebration to welcome the senior high school graduates, friends, parents, teachers, and the school administrators of St. Clair College to finally celebrate together our virtual graduation. This ceremony takes place in a unique circumstances which prevent us in gathering in one common place. There's no denying that this remarkable graduate batch of 2021 had experienced so much of a challenge, marked most notably by the COVID-19 pandemic, which required finding new ways to learning. The events of the past years has given us much to reflect and hope for a better future. The class of 2021 has seen it all, and yet here you are, you emerge triumphantly. Graduates of batch of 2021 of St. Clair College, you nailed it. Your story will continue. We cannot wait to see how dreams unfold. Wherever you go with your heart. You are the change maker. Be always the agents of change for our better world. And this is your time. So today is a great day, a time of celebration, a commencement for all that you have achieved. Let me then welcome all of you by extending to our graduates my heartfelt congratulations for a job well done. I also want to thank the parents and family members, teachers, and school administrators whose support and compassion have made crucial in the success of these students. You, your family, and friends should be very proud today. Like we, your St. Clair family, who will always be here for you, are very proud of you too. I therefore encourage you to remain engaged with your alma mater after your senior high school graduation and on to your tertiary level, and be the successful graduates of St. Clair elsewhere in the world with heads up and be a real proud Clarian. St. Clair Senior High School graduates batch 2021, this is your big day. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you.
To give us her inspirational message, let us all welcome the woman behind our stalwart academic institution amidst the pandemic, the ever-competitive and adaptive, our president herself.
Dr. Fellow, Dr. Clarita Gandia Adalam is a philanthropist, an educator, a civic servant and an environmentalist by passion and profession. She is an enthusiastic, adaptive, and fast-learning academician with broad and acute interest in the discovery of new and innovative techniques and methods of teaching. She works effectively with her academic constituencies beyond the confines of their own disciplines to develop new skills and challenges in the academe. She accomplishes her education career reflecting 50 years of experiences in managing a school. She manifests beyond far operational leadership, good human resources management and dependable organizational development. She is articulate and an effective communicator building good interpersonal skills, and works well with individuals at all levels. She has been recognized as one of a kind resource person, problem solver, and creative leader, in most colleges and universities of the Philippines. She contributes much in shaping broad institutional policies and has successfully positioned St. Clair institutions to meet challenges of change. Academically, she obtained her bachelor's degree in elementary education at the Center of Excellence in Teacher Education, the Philippine Normal University Manila. She is also a master's degree holder in education from one of the oldest existing universities and holds the oldest extant university charter in the Philippines and in Asia, the Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas Manila. In her exemplar passion in the academe, she pursued her doctorate in philosophy which molded her to be someone who is renowned in the education sector. Dr. Adalam is a Dr. Fellow for her academic, professional qualifications, experiences, contributions, achievements, skills, and talents at the Royal Institution, Singapore, manifesting her honors, awards, and achievements. She served as a national awardee in recognition of her outstanding accomplishment as founder of private schools given by the National Center of Teachers Education, Philippine Normal University Manila. In the same paramount, she is an awardee for a recognition as lecturer for a special program for non-readers, Reading Education Training Program for grade school teachers, Division of City Schools, Department of Education, Philippines. Lifetime Achievement Awards were also given to her in recognition of her passion, devotion, hard work, contributions, achievements and lifelong commitment to education given by the Department of Education Philippines and in recognition of her lifelong commitment to education. Remarkably, she is the founder of St. Clair Group of Schools, namely, Better Children of St. Clair Montessori Center Lealsville, Better Children of St. Clair Montessori Center Santo Nino, St. Clair International Culinary School, SM Fairview, and St. Clair College of Caloocan. With the evident success of her schools, it became possible with her leadership as the chair of the Board of Trustees, St. Clair Group of Schools and President St. Clair College of Caloocan. Apart from her leadership in the academe, she currently serves as the first National Vice President, Catholic Women's League Philippines and one of the Board of Directors Philippine National Red Cross. Furthermore, promotes the role of women in the society and the Church as the Philippine representative and speaker in the World Union of Catholic Women's Organizations, a globetrotter. A well-traveled lady to the whole of Asia Pacific, United States of America, east to west coast of Europe, namely France, Rome, Italy, and Spain, and the Australian continents. Let us all welcome, Dr. Fellow, Dr. Clarita Gandia Adalam.
We are rejoicing. Indeed we are. The joy that we feel right now in our hearts is indescribable. This is true with the graduating class, the parents, and the whole school. We celebrate. After finishing your courses or degrees, you ponder the days you spent in college, how you did it, and accomplished it fully well. The remaining couple of years in completing your studies were so critical. These were the times when everyone thought there was no hope. Everyone seemed holding their breath, and their hands were on the edge of the cliff. There was chaos among the people, not only in the Philippines, but throughout the whole world. This came so abrupt and so sudden. And this is the COVID-19, the infectious disease that until now is still in our midst. Despite the pandemic situation, St. Clair College stood tall, not a failure, but to go on stride to meet its goal to educate the people. When the pandemic situation came so suddenly in our midst, the St. Clair College stood and alerted itself of where to start. The first thing that the admin had done was to see around on how to help people in the community who were distressed of what was happening. We started helping first our St. Clair community, the faculty, admin, non-teaching personnel, and the maintenance. Then personally went out to the nearby communities and helped the people around. Doctors Ray and Jay, Joy and grandkids, especially Topet, poured out their resources and helped the people in need. The health problem going around the globe has not become a barrier in St. Clair College. A lot of schools, around 800 in the country, shut down. Instead of shutting down, the admin worked hard and pooled its resources. Then, the amazing St. Clair online education system was born. With the wisdom, technical skills, collaborated with core values like patience, perseverance, Dr. Ray and Jay, with the love and thorough inspiration of Joy and the grandkids, kept going with the guidance and the light. Jesus made everything possible. Indeed, an amazing job well done. Since the VLE on the virtual learning environment is new in the academy, St. Clair College has to do something about its curriculum. Face-to-face class is different from virtual learning. Some competences or objectives have to be added in all the disciplines. Days, months passed, virtual learning became remarkable and interesting on the part of the students and teachers, and also the parents. The lessons became comprehensive, meaningful, and bit easier in learning. There were excitement and enthusiasm among the students because studying became faster and easy to understand. The students were motivated to manipulate and improve their technical skills in the use of their laptops, iPads, cell phones through internet. It was an extraordinary experience. Each student developed ingenuity to be creative in their projects, research, as well as their critical thinking were developed. The computer played a vital role in our virtual learning environment. I myself had learned so much in this different world of teaching, and I enjoyed a lot. The deadly COVID-19 should not be a barrier of our developmental plans in education. St. Clair College started to move forward by creating new normal in the learning process, and this is St. Clair College online education system. Over the years, St. Clair College has been highly regarded for consistency, upholding its title as the School of First in a broad array of categories. In 2013, it was recognized as the pioneer of e-learning in Caloocan City and the third academic institution to adopt ICT-based education nationwide. Since it deviated from the traditional learning materials, SCC has optimized student learning using tablets and e-books. 4 years later, it revamped its facilities with the installation of an e-board in every classroom. Moreover, its computer laboratory was upgraded to the art ICT facilities in pursuit of a more efficient integration of technology in the teaching and learning process. Its unceasing pursuit of excellence yielded another unique concept. The Teacher DJ, intended to expand its reach through digital live streaming, thereby increasing its international visibility. Indeed, St. Clair is one of the academic institutions in the Philippines that has a head start in the new innovation in ICT facilities. St. Clair College remains the School of Life Skills and the leading edge in online education system, despite the paradigm shift from the old normal to the new normal education. The school will continue to exemplify its resilience amid challenges and produce distinguished graduates who are capable of making noble contributions to the global workforce. Graduates, you are now ready to face the world, bringing with you weapons such as the skills, knowledge, and talents, all what you acquired and learned from your education years in St. Clair College. These relevant things, with the help of God, will help you spread your wings as you continue to soar high like an eagle for the triumph and progress, not only for yourself, but for the nation and the whole world. Congratulations to the graduates, parents, and to the St. Clair community. May I end my talk with this passage. The most useful asset of a person is not a head full of knowledge, but a heart full of love, with ears open to listen and a hand willing to help. Congratulations, and may God bless you. Thank you.
To formally present the graduates, let us all acknowledge the man in the mind why no student were left behind, the proponent of St. Clair College Center for Online Education System, the CEO and Vice President for Administration, Dr. Ernesto Regiadolo.
Madam President, I have the honor to present for your conferment and confirmation of graduation the following candidates for senior high school graduation for academic year 2020 to 2021. 516 Humanities and Social Sciences, 275 Accountancy, Business and Management, 49 Arts and Design, 667 TechVoc, Home Economics, 310 Tech Voc, Information and Communications Technology. 11 Sports Track, a total of 1,829 candidates for academic year 2020 to 2021.
To officially confirm our students' graduation, let us all welcome, again, Her Excellency, our President, Dr. Clarita Giottolam.
By virtue the powers vested in me as chairman by the Board of Trustees of the St. Clair Group of Schools, and by the authority given me by Department of Education, and after your having completed all the requirements for graduation as provided in Articles 15 and 16 of the Manual of Regulations for private schools, except for those who have been allowed to join the graduation exercises with deficiencies, I now confer and confirm your graduation. Congratulations.
Let us now all witness and celebrate one of the most triumphant moments in the academic lives of our students, the distribution of certificates and awards to our graduates.
The Stars of 2021. Tech Voc Home Economics.
Abada, Loeline. Abainza, Justin. Abalos, Zyril G. Abedoza, Larissa Joy. Abejo, Lian Jaire B. Abelion, Justin M. Abenir, Steven Son. Abesamis, Jeremy A. Abesamis, Joven Jr. B. Abiva, Samuel C. Ablanida, Marinel P. Abuyo, Camila D. Acosta, Franz Leonard. Afable, Anginel T. Aga, Maricel P. Agnas, Joanna Marie C. Ago, Shanine A. Agraviador, Helena R. Aguirre, John Raven B. Alamila, Danafel Ann M. Alburo, Ronald Jr. E. Alejaga, Kyla R. Alfante, Meruel A. Alibutdan, Ariela May A. Aliada, Joshua D. Alias, Ace Daniel S. Almonte, Daniela May M. Alqueza, Lucel B. Alvarado, John Carlo A. Alvarez, Alvin B. Alvarez, Clarence D. Alvarez, Hetty May M. Alvarez, Tristan T. Amaro, Gerald S. Amora, Leonardo G. Amoroso, Lizelle Ann B. Andales, Prince John Lord C. Ando, Maria Charisse M. Angeles, Angelica E. Antonio, Andrea C. Antonio, Chris M. Antonio, Mary Antoinette M. Apolinar, Sheena May C. Aquino, Jacqueline. Aquino, Treja May D. Aranas, Jonathan R. Aranillo, Clarice S. Arellano Joshua A. Arellano Joyce T. Areque Kenneth H. Arbilius Jane C. Arisgado Jenny P. Atienza Carl Kenneth V. Aureus Lionel O. Austero Mark Arvin B. Avanzado Ichi. Avellano April Ann P. Baez Joanna Marie F. Baile Neil Brian R. Bahen Justine Rod S. Balahadia Jessa G. Balane Jeric G. Baldo Raynelin P. Balein Carlos Andre D. Balyola Miko S. Balyoso Alexandra Erica P. Bandojo Nixie V. Barbas Stephanie P. Barbastro Paloma A. Barcenas Christian Justin B. Baring Maria Angelica D. Barotilia Brian Gerald N. Barotilia Carlo T. Barredo Mark Joseph A. Bartola Juniel B. Basa Dave Allen L. Basada Antoinette M. Basas Ariston Jr. P. Basbas Trisha Salve S. Basco George G. Basilio Jaylin Maurice. Batidio Trisha M. Bato Ivy V. Bautista Arvic Caroline A. Bautista Wilson M. Bayagosa Angeline May A. Bailon Kenneth Paul V. Bayona Brent D. Bayona Hazel Hart. Baisa Eunice D. Beato Angelica May P. Beberino Christian John T. Belina Celestino. Belvis Sheena May B. Beralde Sunshine May P. Berbasa Oliver D. Berdin Joyce Ann C. Bergamo Rika May. Berizo Jeneline B. Bermas Joyce Ann A. Bernardo Sam R. Bernesto Christopher T. Berunio John Kenneth T. Bico John Mark V. Biglang Awa Sebastian James B. Blacano Isaac A. Blance Diana Rose P. Bobis John Christopher A. Bolano Rodeline P. Bolor Micaela D. Borito Gabriel A. Bravo Cristel Joy V. Brillantes Catherine S. Grace Edgeline D. Brodit Maria Elaine Phil L. Bukat John Carlo G. Buklatan Leandro T. Buktot Daniel P. Buelva Darlene May F. Bueta Sanchez Rochelle B. Bugarin Richmond A. Buizon Alferns M. Bulay-O Christian V. Buo Angel Mary V. Kababasada Chinelin B. Kabangunay Mark Colin D. Kabigayan Raymart S. Kabiltes Bianca Angela S. Cabrera Gwen Micaela N. Kabungkal Mark A. Caceres Bernadette J. Cacho Jomar Klein C. Kahipo Chad C. Kahukom RJ E. Kalisora Mark Vincent B. Kalyada Jezebel B. Kalyao Maria Del B. Kalo Jean Rose A. Kalusin John Reb B. Calvadores June Ryan L. Kamanzo Lady Jen J. Campos Yuki T. Kana Roxanne G. Kano Robbie B. Kanoy Hanan May H. Kao Adrian Michael John Q. Kapilitan Alicia P. Kapokyan Cecil R. Caracas Noel A. Karandang Tracy Lord A. Carmelotes Sheila May. Castro Kathy D. Castro Elizabeth C. Katipay Mike A. Kaimo Meryl Antoinette N. Sepe Brian J. D. Servito June Christine S. Chicano John Louis S. Chua Jefferson V. Chua Joan Bernadette B. Chua Joshua G. Clarianes Carly Jr. G. Clemore Roxanne B. Colorado Marianne C. Cobalida Rica M. Columbres Carmelo Tyron R. Columna Monica V. Condeno Alainica Jean O. Consultado Judy. Coprada Cindy M. Cordero Jesper P. Cordova Claudine B. Coronado Chloe Jamil L. Corpus Clarissa G. Coral Jamil. Correa Jaylin A. Cortez Jasmine T. Costillas John Lloyd F. Cristobal MJ V. Crizaldo Michelle B. Cruz John Carlo. Cruz John Lynn L. Dakutanan Rodel C. Dagdagen Raquel S. Dalay Russell F. Dagwekan Denver U. Dati Jenny Laika F. David Drina Ann R. De Guia Alex J. B. De Jesus Marian Flavi O. De Leon John Christian B. De Ocampo Trisha A. De Vera Jenny V. P. De Gala Ella May. De Harlow Jezebel M. De Jucos Cheryl Sina S. Del Rosario Christian E. De la Cruz Eliseo Y. De la Cruz Lucy P. De la Cruz Jeanette S. De la Peña Giro D. De la Rosa Alnild D. De la Rosa Hannah May S. De la Torre Alyaric R. De Lara Sarah May L. Del Minguez May T. De los Reyes Matthews L. De los Santos Mika C. De Loviar Chancel L. Descalzote Hannah Bless S. Despreza Chelsea Bernadette H. Deza Denise D. Diamante Kia. Dieta Jersil E. Din Mark Christian B. Diolata John Andrew G. Dolor Kimberly Rose Ann I. Dominguez Laika Joy G. Dominguez Micaela Joy G. Donaire Via Maurice J. Dorlones Phoebe O. Dorol John Christian L. Grillo Daniel L. Duma John Mar S. Dumagan Jeneline M. Dumagit Kyla Marie. Duque Kurt Raylan M. Ebo Fortunato Jr. Egloso Bernard P. Elaga Ashley Jane. Encarnacion Elaine Marie T. Enegrejo Joel D. Enriquez Linlex S. Ereze Karil L. Ergiza Trisha May L. Escalante Irish P. Escultura Jesse Jr. E. Esguera Cristel M. Estacio Kyla V. Estanil Jonas A. Estuita Alia C. Fabula Kenneth B. Fasistol Carl Vincent D. Felarca Michael C. Fernandez Charles M. Fernandez Kurt Evan E. Fernandez Micaela E. Fernando Jobet F. Ferrer Danica Victoria G. Ferrer J.B. Rose F. Fidelis Aaron C. Flandes Joshua L. Flora Rosalie V. Flores Miguel P. Fokbit Angelica C. Fortusa Michelle B. Francisco Aero G. Francisco Erica V. Francisco Michael Angelo. Francisco Ola May T. Fuentabella Maria Giselle B. Gabanzo Janeza May H. Gako Karen Joy B. Gakrama Clark David L. Gadiola Brian Christina J. Gahisan John Paul. Galano Bernalyn E. Galas Shania Blue A. Galliano Grace D. Gardanoso Orlando S. Garabial Jerome D. Garay Sheila May A. Garcio Hariel Ray M. Garde Georgina Grace. Gargar Lance Jeremiah B. Gato Rizel S. Gaviola Ira Queenie I. Geneta Art David P. Genesha Jamil Rosette. Herman Kate Lorcita S. Heroy Ann Nicole R. Gianan Cassandra Kyla. Gianan Roy B. Gilies Brian Steve B. Gilua John Alejandre II S. Ginto Mary Angel Rose B. Gipaya Abigail R. Giroy Jamaica A. Gitana Ronaliza G. Gose Mylene Jane O. Gomeri Gerald B. Goned RJ L. Gomo Karen M. Gonzaga Elika May G. Gonzaga Princess Anne D. Gonzales Marlu E. Gortificacion Baby Jean G. Goteza Manolito C. Guido Eliza C. Ginoo Leah P. Guntan Mark Gilbert D. Gura Aliem Dave J. Gutaba Anthony R. Gutierrez Joyce Ann E. Gutierrez Norilyn D. Guto Clarence F. Hernandez Jolina C. Herrera Princess Aubrey. Conrad Yancy N. Ibatuan Giselle S. Isip Joyce M. Ituka Charmaine Vernon M. Itumay Jewel N. Halipa George Harry C. Hasmiles Clarence L. Jones Bonnie Evangeline S. Juanite Jana May A. Humawan Janea Marich M. Justina Jason B. Justina Jersa B. King Danica Charmaine R. King Emmanuel Victor G. Kumar Trisha May L. Labador Annie M. Lacerna Carl Lawrence B. Lagatik John Patrick C. Laguan Benedict Ralph. Lamata Pauline Micah T. Lamila John Benedict V. Landiza Kurt Cesar M. Lanuga Erlson F. Lanzuela Brian Angelo R. Laririt Christine Joy D. Laurel Abigail. Laurente Angeline Z. Lausa Angelica B. Laksa Chinverley Chelsea M. Layu Angel E. Lazo Jeveline D. Ledres Nicole Rose. Legarde Joanna Grace M. Leonardo Samantha Ashley B. Leiko Maria Lorraine T. Leite Florenda. Leiza John Cromwell D. Librando Ronaline A. Linga, Marie Nicole L. Linsanga, Patricia B. Lipata, Angelo P. Lugagay, Angelo A. Longares, Alexander C. Lontayaw, John Lester R. Lonto, Chrisa May L. Lopez, Joshua V. Lopez, Nicole Ann C. Los Banes, Micah Jaya T. Loste, Nina S. Lozares, Harlon G. Lomontor, Sheena L. Luna, Daniela E. Luna, Marlon A. Luseco, Henry G. Luzon, Sandra Erica E. Luzo, John Dominic E. Mabeza, Rainiel B. Maka, Christine Grace A. Makalisa, Aliana Jean T. Makalos, Christy. Madeha, Alvin G. Madelo, Leah A. Madeo, Jerica Cyril C. Magdarao, Rimar C. Magno, Leonard Brian F. Malapo, Cindy P. Malipot, Reggie M. Manala, Realisha B. Manalo, Rochelle M. Manalo, Trixie Ann T. Manangat, Ashanti Nicole T. Manansala, Jaisel G. Manapul, Lovely May D. Mangalima, Mark Joshua A. Manganti, Paulo V. Maniwa, Willie Boy L. Manliklik, Paula Nika J. Manrique, Dave M. Manzo, Danielle M. Mapa, Erica L. Mapue, John B. Marbella, Andrea V. Mariano, Mario P. Marteja, Giselle F. Macido, Kyla Joyce T. Mauricio, Lorraine D. Medallo, Sandra Grace R. Medina, Micaela E. Melicio, Angeline S. Memoracion, Dan Angelo R. Menya, Harvey P. Mendoza, Eliza Jean D. Mendoza, John Carlo O. Mendoza, Roman Christopher R. Menor, Karina E. Merano, Artemio A. Mercado, Peter T. Milanay, Jerome M. Milian, Monica T. Miniel, Monife Nicole M. Miranda, Catherine M. Miravalles, Jacqueline H. Monares, Danilo Q. Monje, Marian Joyce D. Montemayor, Cecile N. Montero, Jane Marian. Morante, Marian Sweetie V. Morate, Abigail B. Morato, Jaira. Moron, Lovely S. Moro, Christian L. Mortel, Marvic M. Mota, Marvin Jake. Mulyaneda Edward Joseph D. Moico Kier Justin R. Nasilia Adam Ali B. Navarro Kate B. Navarro Danica R. Navida Nielsen Lauren L. Noble Charles Brandon P. Nolasco Jose Antonio Fernando A. Nuesca Lian P. Ocamia Luis D. Ocampo Adrian T. Ocmo Joanne A. Octa Dale Amberlance E. Octavo Lizelle F. Odinada Sam F. Ogaya Juvil A. Olaco Jerry M. Oliva Alexis Elaine S. Olivas Arlise Ann L. Olivo Prince Gabriel F. Olor Anna E. Onyate Raji R. Om Sharon L. Om Janeline O. Onaga Elizarine. Orduña Cedric F. Ortiz John Christian R. Austria Janice Claire S. Otura Mark June G. Hacho Mary Orlane B. Padernos Cyrus Michael D. Padero Celia S. Paelma John Michael. Pagas Maria Jenny Lo C. Pagayon Agatha Denise L. Palaya Eunice E. Falcon June Iris P. Falconia Angel Dorothy C. Paloma Raymart G. Pamulo Caitlin Lay A. Panalagaw Johnny P. Pancho Denray N. Hannes Robert Joseph S. Hanga Mark James C. Panis Rain Ann. Parafina Raymel John A. Paralyag Raymond M. Paronda Emmeline D. Para Cyrene B. Pascual Brian G. Pasila John Harold A. Patigdas Francia May M. Pedimonte Therese A. Pedroso Shesta Marie B. Pelayo Carl Christopher O. Peñaflor John Lester M. Peregrino Ronald Rose T. Perez Erica May B. Perhis Rafael T. Perejil Maria Dessa D. Perol Crizel Ann P. Piccho Ira Nicole R. Pilapil Raymart V. Pinanyona Mary Winter Joy D. Pineda Jason B. Pizarro Chabelita. Poco Madeleine C. Porcalia Angela C. Porcalia Angelo C. Portal Nika Ayla T. Portugal Luz Belinda J. Price Benet. Pureza Almario V. Kidlat John Lawrence C. Kilato Ryan Jezreel M. Rico Angelo B. Kinawayan Annalyn H. Kitos Paulo A. Kirabu Erickson D. Giselle Eliza May N. Rasiles Justin Mark R. Rada Chris Jane C. Rada Crystal Cyril G. Raffer Lester John V. Raga Rika May A. Ramada Kimberly Ann S. Ramirez Rachel Q. Ramirez Rochelle May. Ramirez Wilson C. Ramiro Andrew B. Ramos Rona May D. Realupi Trisha May S. Redoblado Fatima. Reduta Jenny T. Refuerzo Derek L. Refugia Nari Junior B. Renyo Alia S. Reyes Arabella L. Reyes France Lawrence C. Reyes Jenlyn P. Reyes Kyle Edrin H. Reyes Lord Kent Draper G. Reyes Mark Neil S. Reyes Ray Danielle G. Ria Jacqueline Amor V. Riley Jacqueline R. Rita Rainer Rose O. Rivas Ronel E. Rivero Trisha Z. Roa Rochelle May E. Rosero Maria Teresa Joy J. Rogero Trisha May O. Rojas Alia Marie D. Romero Sheena Ann V. Romero Stephen M. Ronquillo Lyra Day B. Rosales Joveline A. Rosano Joshua Froilan A. Rosas Maria Wilma A. Rosel Roxanne M. Rosquites Maricel V. Rojas Joster Ashley M. Rojas Kim Charles R. Rojas Michelle Ann E. Ruga Nikki P. Ruiz Ruber Brian S. Sabroso Zachary Lance D. Sacapanyo Maria Beverly M. Sagun Julito Jr. B. Sahulga Stephen Luis. Salazar Joanna Ashley M. Salinas Jessie Cesar B. Talipot Maria Cristina B. Saluria RJ Man A. Salvador Diane C. Salvador Karen Joy D. Samante Dave L. San Gaspar Winnie P. San Juan Aldrin R. San Pedro Angelo M. Sancha Nico M. Sanchez Justin L. Sanggalang Daniel M. Sanggesa Angel Joy D. Sanico Roweline V. Santarin RJ C. Santiago Daniel L. Santiago Lonnie Marie A. Santiago Rhoda May N. Santiago Roel D. Santillan Angeline J. Sarcauga Christian May. Sardelio Hilary Ann. Sarmiento Liza Joy A. Sarmiento Mariel O. Saison Archie A. Celosa J.P. Y. Senyor John Lloyd C. Centorias Dustin G. Serino Ruvelin S. Sermo Donnie Jr. D. Cero Julia D. Sevilla Chester B. Chapno Nikki M. Silvestre Monalyn T. Simeon John Joel S. Simplicio Rachel Mira C. Singson Mary Joy C. Sino Brainsley C. Season Florence Cesar D. So Shira May M. Sobredilla John Paul B. Solomon John Adam R. Sombe Chino P. Soriano Philip Ann. Santa Maria John Mark M. Santa Maria Justin M. Suwane Angel Grace Y. Sugam Princess Rombeth R. Sumalpong Sarah May B. Sunga Patrick. Supenya Maria Maxine A. Tabio Michelle E. Tabonares Arnold Jr. F. Tagadia Jomari C. Tagu Matthew N. Talico Ansari D. Tamayo Claire. Tan Joselito Randy Jr. M. Tan John Mark P. Tanggil Judy Ann P. Tanhay Harold. Tapar Ace B. Tarike Geraldine M. Texon Rodelia S. Tela Veronica D. Telic Trishaline N. Tendenilia Melanie L. Tiope Philip Angelo R. Termines Efren Frederico B. Terado King Nazarene M. Terpe Carla Rafael L. Tiglao Christine Faye N. Tobono Leander G. Tonga Denver M. Toraha Mary Rose B. Torrente Zachary. Torres Christian Jor F. Torres Hannah Marie L. Traquenia Julie Ann K. Tuberoso Mark Anthony B. Tumula John Lloyd G. Turingan Mark Adrian C. Umali Laika France. Orsua Phil Ryan C. Valencia Mark G. Valenzuela John Henry A. Valeriano Jericho D. Valguna Ismael D. Valiente Marian May R. Vargas Angelica C. Varona Emmeline C. Velasco Charlie A. Velonza Carl John P. Ventula Jose Miguel Anthony B. B. Vere, Cristel Joy M. Veridiano, Razel T. Vibar, Daniel C. Vichoso, Adrian T. Victoria, Lemuel, Kirsten Ray N. Villalazo, Arvin Anthony C. Villaflores, Raniel B. Villapaz, Alexandra B. Villarante, Bridget. Vinluan, Jessica C. Vinoya, Jane Y. Viola, Alexis S. Visitacion, Resel V. Vistro, Flory Ann G. Yalo, Maria Christine M. Yamonga, Josh Andre B. Yap, Brian Kevin T. Yayo, JB M. Isula, John Louis A. Isu, Kimberly. Yuma, Sarcy A. Academic Awardees with high honors: Padero, Gisela S. Aquino, Jacqueline. Calyao, Maria Del B. Camanzo, Ledigen J. Dalay, Russell F. Navida, Nielsen Lauren L. Tela, Veronica D. With honors: Alangila, Danafel Ann M. Iranas, Jonathan R. Beato, Angelica May P. Buo, Angel Mary V. De Jesus, Marienne Flavie O. Donaire, Via Maris J. Escultura Jr., Jessie E. Francisco, Erica V. Geroy, and Nicole R. Gitana, Ronaliza G. Manala, Realisha B. Manalo, Trixie Ann T. Porcalia, Angela C. Lucero, Maria Teresa Joy J. Sacapano, Maria Beverly M. San Pedro, Angelo M. Tonga, Denver M. Toraja, Mary Rose B. Isu, Kimberly.
Loyalty Awardees.
Alejaga, Kyla R. Aliada, Joshua D. Garabia, Jerome B. Sabroso, Zachary Lance D. Tan Jr. Joselito Randy M.
His incomparable leadership serves as a significant aspect in strengthening the education system in the city. Today, we are truly blessed as he delivers his congratulatory message, His Excellency, our City Mayor, Honorable Mayor Oscar Oca Malapitan.
Sa mga kaguruan, mga mag-aaral sa Senior High School ng St. Clair College of Caloocan, isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Binabati ko kayo lahat para sa panibagong panaruang taon na inyong tatahakin kasama ang inyong mga bayaning guro. Natutuwa ako sapagkat sa kabila ng pandemyang ating kinaharap ay ramdam kong desidido kayong ipagpatuloy ang inyong edukasyon. Batid ko na hindi madali ang sitwasyon. Alam ko na bago sa karamihan sa sistema natin sa ngayon ng pag-aaral, subalit patuloy kong hinihikayat ang kabataan na magsumikap upang kayo ay makatapos ng inyong pag-aaral. Sa bawat araw na kinakailangan ninyong mag-online class o gumawa ng module, gawin ninyong inspirasyon ng inyong pamilya, mga guro, mga kaibigan, at maging ang ating bayan. Konting tiis pa at manalig tayo sa lahat na ito'y matatapos din at kayo ay makakabalik muli sa inyong mga silid-aralan. Huwag kayong susuko sa inyong pag-aaral at tandaan na natin ito ang pinakamabisang sandata natin para sa ating kinabukasan. Asahan ninyo, ang laging hangad ng pamahalang lungsod ng Caloocan ay isang maayos at dekalidad na edukasyon para sa bawat kabataan dito sa ating lungsod. Maraming salamat at binabati kong muli ang bawat isa sa atin.
Our next congratulatory message is from the Department of Education NCR. Let us all welcome Regional Director, Dr. Wilfredo E. Cabral.
Dr. Clarita G. Adalem, President and Chairman of the Board, Vice President for Admin and Student Services, Dr. Ernesto Ray G. Adalem, and to the Vice President for Finance, Dr. Ernesto J. G. Adalem, to the members of the faculty and staff of this respectable institution, my sincerest congratulations for a job well done for this school year. To the parents and to the 1,827 senior high school students, batch 2021, at the onset, I'd like to greet and give you that warmest congratulations for surpassing the pan-academic year. To the parents, the proud ones, for being able to send their children at this stage, let us give ourselves a tap and say to ourselves, congratulations. Under such volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and disruptive circumstances, several unexpected silver linings have emerged in the basic education realm. Many of our aspirations at first seemed impossible, with all the doubts and apprehensions that made them seem really improbable. But when we summon the will, they now become our reality. Your forgiveness graduates brought this momentous event into our current reality. Amidst this ongoing onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic that put enormous pressure in your part to adapt to the new learning norm, you never crumble, nor simply fold up. Your fervidness to learn carried this big day, the graduation ceremonies. With that, I warmly congratulate you all graduates. We, your DepEd Prime NCR family, share with your heartfelt joy as you celebrate your phenomenal educational accomplishment. Although there have been many concerns and frustrations on the drastic change in schools posed by pandemic, the upside is we have shown the light on how we can uniquely do our part to survive with the mantra, education must continue. And now we reach this far significantly and memorably celebrating your accomplishment. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, with the virtual conduct of the end of school year ceremonies, We must realize that the crux of life is all about preparing our graduates to the next big step in their lives, full of hope and courage. This COVID-19 catastrophe will eventually settle down. The corona coaster will sooner or later stop, and in due course, the Coronamageddon will be the thing of the past. By then, you graduates will be the driving force to forge a post-pandemic future. In no doubt that you have persevered the learning challenges and made this far. You are the ones who will open up a new era. In no time, your generation will be our country's post-pandemic future and beyond. The theme of this year's End of School Rite is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Resonated the collective effort of our teachers, parents, school communities, local government units, partners in both public and private sectors, and other various organizations to ensure that quality basic education continue despite the challenges posed by the pandemic. To one and all who gallantly helped and made learning from home in varied modalities possible, we thank you. To all the graduates, let us look forward and ensure that you will be let us look forward and ensure that you will be the frontliners to change this nation, to change our country to a better one with the needed characteristics, with the needed attributes for the future. Congratulations and thank you very much.
He serves as one of the pillars of the Philippine education system, specifically on distance learning education. He also functions as our school's head consultant. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor of the Royal Institution, Singapore, Dr. Fellow Professor Dr. Samuel M. Salvador.
The Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Claire G. Adalem, President of St. Clair College, beloved Dr. Fellow Dr. Ray G. Adalem, CEO, Vice President for Administration and Student Services, beloved Dr. Fellow Dr. J. G. Adalem, CEO, Vice President for Finance, Research, Planning and Development, other esteemed officials, dear graduates, beloved teachers and employees, beloved parents, ladies and gentlemen, good day po sa inyong lahat. Thank you, Father Lord, our God and Savior. On behalf of the Royal Institution of Singapore and the 300 Royal Institutes of Singapore, I have the honor to convey our warmest and sincerest congratulations to all graduates of this great institution of learning, the St. Clair College Batch 2020 2021. Your success today is a crystal clear manifestation that you were able to surmount and overcome all trials, problems, and challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, which is very devastating. My dear graduates, I am very much certain that your great alma mater, St. Clair College, molded you well to become champion in all your endeavors. You became courageous, competent, collaborator, courteous, and compassionate. You became honest with high hope and dreams. You are amiable. Your attitude is positive and have good relationship. You were trained to become modest. Not only modest, but you are model and very much manageable. You were trained to be good, productive, perseverance, progressive, and proactive individuals. You were trained to have integrity and at the same time very inspiring in all your endeavors. You were trained to become obedient, orderly, and well organized. And truly, my friends, you were trained to become noble in all aspects of life and never give up your faith, your dreams, and your future, your good future. With these character traits of being a champion, which you were molded well by your great alma mater, I am pretty sure that you will succeed in your life. Congratulations and God bless us all. Mabuhay po ang St. Clair College. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. God bless.
The Stars of 2021. Tech Voc Information Communication Technology.
Abad, Kenji Brian C. Abangco, Christopher A. Abino, Jasper A. Aclon, Paul Martin A. Adricola, Benigno B. Agana, Franco Nicolai D. Calapan, Denver D. Albano, Dambert V. Albao, Ricardo. Alberca, Lloyd Nell Q. Alinsub, Kelly Ann T. Altez John Brian. Amasio Ivan D. Amantillo Dionisio B. Amarille Christian G. Amion Jericho I. Andos Ken J. B. Apoderado Keanu S. Arcega Luis Albert M. Arita Rayan John T. Artajo Anthony S. Astorias Cristina A. Augis Juvenal Jr. A. Avancenia Mike Angelo O. Baksal Jer Ivan C. Bahar Elton John P. Bala James Vincent Balberan Romel Rex G. Balolo Jackie D. Baltazar Kevin C.
Balunsat Eugene.
Balura Charles John Roy A. Banyaga Andrea Gail D. Banzon Renwald Danielle G. Barry Angelica.
Bauda Claro Adrian B.
Bautista Brian D. Benavente Julio Jr. B. Benitez Robin Dexter C. Verdejo Ramon Adrian E. Bernaldez Carlo James B. Bernardo and Jeanette P. Bote Sarah J. M. Bustamante Jefferson L. Bustrillo Patrick Lloyd M. Kabantak Julius James V. Cabral Sir Kenji C. Kabuki Aaron Chester S. Kadama Ivan N. Kahoy Romer Jr. B. Camaso Alexander M. Candido Ayesha Faith. Canonoy Paula M. Kapongha Jonah C. Carbonell Jimboy Roy B. Carullo Andy Paul P. Carvajal Gabriel G. Kasaklang Bon Ivan A. Kasais Mark Jericho M. Katabay Jason O. Catalan John Mer D. Cayetano Joshua A. Cesario Angelo Yuan A. Sipcon Rafi B. Colubio Fernan B. Completado King David P. Condes Ken Ivan Dale C. Contreras John Patrick R. Coquilla Ian Lloyd C. Cordovero Keith Adrian D. Cornejo Keith Wincy B. Coronel Ray Carlos C. Cortez Joshua M. Cote Remar S. Cuartero Patricia Sila C. Cunana Matthew A. C. Da Leona V. Da Leonard V. Douglas Aini D. Daet Mark John A. Dayo John Derek A. Tehumo Chris Daniel Z. Del Monte Jansel V. De la Cruz Ronaldo Jr. J. De la Cruz Joshua P. De la Cruz Juliana Kate F. De la Cruz Robin Ken R. De la Cruz Romel P. Delica Franz Harold Benedict. De los Santos Angel Hart S. De los Santos Earl John N. De Losmo Marvin T. Denisa Princess A. De Terra Carlito Miguel S. Dianzon Nina Patrice D. Diche Luis Angelo C. Dimson Mark Allen Roy C. Dio Carl Joseph M. Diodoco Nico B. Dioquino John Neal. Ditalo Ace John Rex D. Domingo Daniel Dave A. Dumagpi Mark Joseph A. Duquiles Justin N. Embile Dennis G. Emolaga William P. Empas Mark John V. Encabo Steve S. Endonella Sheena May B. Enovejas Ara May E. Erola Carlo A. Espadera Carl Vincent. Espayos Aliana M. Espiritu Danica Shane S. Estrella Francis Gabriel T. Estremos Noel Jr. G. Eusebio Lester B. Evora Aaron A. Fajardo Kenneth M. Fama Charles L. Favia Christian B. Fernandez Chris John Benedict E. Flores John Michael A. Fornoles Kristen Sly A.
Francisco Prince Kenji R. Franzuela Aaron Paul C.
Fulgosino David Joshua G. Gabuni Gabriel Richard R. Gadiani James Cyril G. Gahudo Hazel Ann. Gallardo Carlo. Galeni Emmanuel E. Garcia Zairo Z. Gila Christine May B. Gia Jimboy M. Gulas Joselito A. Gunot Mark Andre S. Aresco Micaela B. Hermoso Francis J. B. Hipolito Gerard P. Ignacio K. Ivan G. Indic Joanna Lorraine V. Inson Maria Abigail F. Habon Don Carlo A. Javier Alje B. Hudyawon Cyrus M. Kadusale Jeneline S. Lagman John Lloyd A. Laguna Daryl H. Lanche Lard Galahad E. Lego John Carlos A. Leyte General T. Limos Raven Han S. Lianes Jason D. Liarena John Carlo E. Longares John Vincent B. Lopez Richard G. Lopez Russell A. Loyola Crisdeline I. Lugmao Harry H. Luzon Giancarlo M. Mabini Janet Rose. Madamba Alric P. Madhos Richie. Mahan Ernesto G. Malana Raymond D. Malyari Dave Harvey V. Managbanag Justin Jasim R. Managot Frenzel Martin. Manlangit Rex Vinjay L. Mates Reynolds V. Mantilie Mark David D. Marceliana Lorenzo G. Marco Mark Daniel D. Marian Michelle G. Marquez Sandy May I. Martin Carl Justin B. Martinez Angel Grace. Macho Darrell J. M. Machas Jemeline S. Melendez Aaron Giro B. Mendoza Andre H. Mendoza Cherry May M.
Menoy Philip Joshua P. Menoza Von Tipen E.
Mercado Maritoni Hazel B. Mercado Rustian Roy M. Miguel Jovelyn V. Mingote Justin Dave A. Miranda Michael John G. Modelo Jessica M. Montaner John Lester S. Monteza Kelly Pamela F. Moreno Danilo B. Moreto Mark Bien M. Mosquite Carlo Ian R. Musni Romar C. Nahera James April S. Namoro Daniel C. Nelmida Junrey T. Nunez Leofred S. Nunez Simon Peter B. Nungan John Kenneth M. Obeja James Carl P. Obligacion Christian B. Okaya Daniel Enrique P. Oliveros Aldrin John G. Orenia Nika May M. Orine John Denver C. Orobia Junel T. Ortiz Ruel B. Padulio Francisco P. Paglinawan Rainer G. Pamkig Fahad G. Pancho Rowena Shane L. Pakit Mark J. D. Pedrocha Charmaine A. Pelagio Rhoda C. Peñas John Miko M. Perillo Reynalyn E. Petalio Alvin L. Tixon Brian A. Pineda Christian Dave S. Pineda Mariano P. Yoki Jomery E. Plaza Jeff Lemore I. Poblete Rachel M. Polvorosa Andre Christopher N. Pumasin Cyrus S. Kiding Adrian Kiel M. Rabino Simon Emmanuel C. Ramos John Kenneth V. Ramos Justine Maynard A. Ranstead Mark Anthony P.
Rapista Jiggy M.
Rempilo Enrico Jr. Requino Ace Philip M. Reosora Julia Mercedes R. Reyes Alvin. Reyes Anthony A. Reyes Jonathan. Reyes Vincent Jill A. Rodrigo Gabriel D. Rogacion John Charles C. Rogador Maria Angeline C. Romulo J. B. Rondina Nika May O. Celio Geraldine E. Rojas Morris V. Sadje Seri B.
Salido Shane Z.
Salindaya Jamaica. Salvacion Joshua C. Salvador Russell Anthony C. Samiliano Jomar. Samonte Emery L. Sanchez Christian M. Sanchez Sunshine S. Santarin Marcel B. Santillan Rodel S. Sasso Rainy Clark B. Teblos Mark Henry T. Sedorifa Jude S. Sembrana Alexandre. Senyar Harold L. C. Ralph Lawrence. Sidle Angelica May G. Timbaho Apollo James A. Season Johan H. Sister Sherwin C. Sobron Alan A. Solano Angelique E. Soliano Mary Ann D. Somaki Florence T.
Soria John Mark B. Soria Maria Luzara J.
Suarez Ray Poncel L. Supangan Nico C.
Tagalog Junior Julius I.
Talantor Jumar M. Talay Ron Erwin A. Tamidles Patrick M. Tan Frances Jane O. Taneo Uriel Isaac P. Tao John Lloyd S. Tapado Michael Ray N. Teleron Julius Jomar. Terrado J. E. Teves Marvin D. Tierra Von Christian D. Tolentino Giancarlo. Tomagala Bernilo Jr. L. Too Ivan Luis R. Torreda Mark Joshua A. Torres Jerwin G. Trinidad January C. Tugade Christian Joseph C. Valdez Jerwin. Valespin James B. Versosa Elton John D. Villajuan Aaron Paul P.
Villalon Justin.
Villarreal Gerbaud Sky E. Villarta Kurt B. Vitor John Carlo G. Huelva Ira V.
Yalong Nina Micaela S.
Yamat Roseldo Kim B. Ibanez Jana L. Yoko Ulysses P. Academic Awardee. With high honor, Villalon Justin, Denisa Princess A, Enovejas Ara May E, Fulgosino David Joshua G, Pineda Mariano P, Villajuan Aaron Paul P. With honors, Douglas Aini D, Lianzon Nina Patrice D, Aresco Micaela B, Pancho Rowena Shane L, Timbaho Apollo James A,
Loyalty Awardees.
Benitez Robin Dexter C, Bernardo and Jeanette P, Completado King David P, Mahan Ernesto G, Poblete Rachel M, Talantor Junmar M, Villajuan Aaron Paul P. St. Clair College is awarding special recognition to the senior high school graduates with special needs. PWD Benitez Robin Dexter C, Gulas Joselito A, Melendez Aaron Giro B, Tolentino Giancarlo. Congratulations!
At this juncture, we are truly blessed as our event will be graced by a man with a heart of true public service, from the House of Representatives, Honorable Congressman Dale Along Malapitan.
Sa mga mag-aaral na magtatapos sa araw na ito, sa mga guro, mga magulang, pamunuan ng paaralan, at sa iba pa nating kasama sa mahalagang araw ng pagtatapos na ito, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Isang taon na ang nakakaraan. Habang nasa kasagsagan tayo ng pandemya, marami ang nag-alinlangan sa bagong style ng pagtuturong ito. Marami ang may agam-agam kung makakaya ba ng mga guro at mag-aaral ang blended distance learning. At hindi rin naman kaila na marami ang nahirapan. Marami ang ginawang sakripisyo upang maging epektibo ang ganitong uri ng pagtuturo. Sa araw na ito ng inyong pagtatapos, deserve nyo po ang double congratulations. Congratulations dahil natapos ninyo ang pahinang ito ng inyong pag-aaral. At isa pang congratulations dahil matagumpay ninyong nalampasan ang isa sa matitinding pagsubok na dulot ng pandemya. Kung may mabuti mang dulot ang krisis na ating pinagdaraanan, ito ay ang mas pinatatag nito ang bawat isa sa atin sa pagharap sa mga hamon ng buhay. Natuto tayong mag-adjust batay sa kung ano ang kailangan at batay sa nararanasan nating sitwasyon. At tiwala ako ang karanasang ito ay magagamit ninyo sa hinaharap. Sa inyong mga mahal kong mag-aaral, nag-uumpisa pa lamang ang laban. Marami pa kayong pagsubok na pagdaraanan. Ngunit palagi ninyong balikan na minsan ninyong napagtagumpayan ang isang krisis na may sapat kayong kakayahan upang malagpasan ang anumang problema na darating sa inyo, personal man o profesional. Lalo na ang mga batang Caloocan, kayo pa, di mas lalong kayang-kaya ninyo ang mga problema. Sabi nga nila, Caloocan, hindi Caloocan. Alam nyo, dumaan din ako sa edad na ninyo, mga 5 years ago. Joke lang. Tulad ninyo, nangharap din ako. Nagsumikap, nagtrabaho. Walang madali sa mundo. Lahat ng bagay pinagtatrabahuhan. Sa pag-abot ninyo sa inyong mga pangarap, huwag ninyong kalimutan na palaging humiling ng gabay sa Panginoon. At huwag na huwag ninyong kakalimutan na kung gusto mong maabot ang iyong mga pangarap, kailangan mong magtrabaho at matuto. May mga panahong mabibigo ka at babagsak. Sa mga panahong ito, Okay lang ang malungkot, pero kailangan mong bumangon. Magkaroon ng panibagong determinasyon at magtrabahong muli upang maabot mo ang mga pangarap. Isa lang ang hiling ko sa inyong mga mahal kong mag-aaral. At ito po ay paulit-ulit kong hihilingin sa mga mamamayan ng Caloocan. Sa pag-abot po ninyo sa inyong mga pangarap, lumaban kayo ng patas at matuto kayong pagmalasakitan ang inyong kapwa, lalo na ang mga nasa laylayan at yung mga karaniwang hindi naaabot at pinapahalagahan. Lumaban kayo sa lahat ng hamon ng inyong buhay para sa inyong pamilya, para sa ating minamahal na lungsod at higit sa lahat para sa inyong sarili. Kayo at ang inyong mga pangarap ang ating kinabukasan. At ako, bilang inyong lingkod bayan, ay palaging aalalay sa inyo upang matupad ninyo ang inyong mga pangarap. Dito po sa Caloocan, ipinagmamalaki natin ang sarili nating pamantasan, ang University of Caloocan City, kung saan isinulong natin ang pagkakaroon ng libreng tuition fee nung ako'y isang konsehal. Kaliwat kanan din ang ating suporta na ibinibigay sa ating mga mag-aaral ng Caloocan. Kung kaya't kayang-kaya na nilang makipagsabayan sa ibang universidad. Tuloy-tuloy lamang ang aksyon at malasakit sa tulong ninyo ng mga guro at ng inyong mga magulang. Sama-sama nating pauunlarin ang edukasyon at kabuhayan sa lungsod ng Caloocan. Maraming salamat at congratulations. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Our next congratulatory message is from a lawyer by profession who has become a legal luminary in education law, who immersed and helped shape the legal aspect of the education system in the country. And the legal officer of St. Clair College, let us all welcome, Attorney Joseph Noel Estrada.
So congratulations to all our graduates and to all our students moving up and to their respective proud parents. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat. And of course, to the special parents of all these students, their teachers, their faculty, their guides, their mentors, and to everyone in the college who have contributed to the success of all our students today. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, and again, a warm congratulations to all of you. And as I thank the St. Clair College of Caloocan school officials headed by its president, Dr. Clarita Adalem, and the rest of the Adalem family and the board of trustees, I also would like to extend my warmest greetings and appreciation to the officials of the Department of Education and the Commission on Higher Education for allowing the college to continue in the delivery of its quality education at this very difficult time of the pandemic. Alam po ninyo, itong ating pandemic ay naging paraan din para maipakita ng iba't ibang mga eskwelahan ang kanilang strengths because of creativity and their agility to adapt to these pandemic conditions. At ang St. Clair College of Caloocan has also proven that it has an edge in the delivery of online education, which I think all of our students today have benefited. So congratulations also to the college and to the rest of the academic community. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, and again, my warmest congratulations.
She serves as the Director in the International Cooperation Office in the Central Office of the Department of Education. Let us all welcome Dr. Margarita Ballesteros.
Good afternoon or good morning everyone, wherever you may be. To Dr. Claire Adalam and to the President, Vice President, and other officials of St. Clair, the great St. Clair College of Caloocan, to their consultant, Sir Sam or Dr. Sam Salvador, to the sons, grandchildren of Dr. Claire, who are, I think, and I am pretty sure, are helping in the administration of this college, as well as to the teachers, those who have been very, very supportive of the Adalams administration of the SCC, as well as to the parents, stakeholders, and to the graduates for 2020-2021. Greetings of peace, joy, and serenity even at this time of the pandemic. To the graduates, you are graduating, you are living SCC in a very interesting time, as well as very challenging times. I would say you are one of the best breed of young people belonging to the Zen generation, who are capable of navigating what learning should be, even in the midst of disruption. COVID-19 has brought us to a life that we never thought of it will happen. It's a kind of a distraction as well as disruption, but it did not stop us from learning. To teachers, be it for students as well as to our parents, we have learned a number of things and we migrated virtually that fast. Others are catching up and still catching up with you. But again, you have proven that today, as you graduate, you are telling the world that you made things happen because you were able to cope, and that one of the many coping mechanisms you have had is your belief that this too shall pass. I am coming from the Department of Education through the Office of the Secretary, the International Cooperation Office, and I would like to greet everyone. Not only peaceful days ahead, but days ahead that would be filled with so much hope, fervent prayers as well, coupled with that hope and faith that this too shall pass. This pandemic brought us to a point of so many realizations that there are things that each one should be really doing, not only at this time but also even beyond this pandemic. One of those would be taking care of ourselves, our mental well-being, as well as that of whoever lives with us in the house or those who are taking care of us, especially so to your parents, and also with your teachers and your friends, your peers. Second would be your social life has shifted to your social media lives. So you have learned, and as well as you have started discerning which should really be put forward, which should really be for viewing and for not. So that's one way wherein SCC has honed you and has imbued you in discerning what is real and what is not. I'm sure you understand what I meant with that. To our dear teachers, congratulations! You have hurdled one of the many difficult times in the history of teaching, and that is for you to have migrated to virtual, for you to have plans endlessly and tirelessly what would be the lessons that you are going to talk about, and probably how will the delivery be, so that your students will be able to get to understand and get to apply in their daily lives. And to dear parents, we can never thank you enough for the support as we faced one of the toughest, one of the most challenging times in the delivery of education for your children. The Department of Education, with the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, we have braved the storms and still facing so many challenges. But we are one with you, and we are grateful that we have you behind us. We have you in this journey. Post-COVID is another challenge, but with so much learnings that we have done this year, the past year and this year, we would say, kaya natin to para sa mga bata at para sa bayan. If there is only one thought that I'm going to leave with you today, dear students who are graduating, and to our teachers, would be this: nothing is permanent in this world. We know that our days are not also permanent. Same thing with our lives. Same thing with COVID. It will go soon. We pray that it will be soonest. But what we can hold on to at this point in time is being grateful. We had SCC. SCC formed us, of course, with the intercession of a very beautiful saint, one of my favorites, Santa Chiara or Saint Clare, as well as you have a very supportive, very dynamic and innovative team of the Adalem family, from the president to the founder to the grandchildren, who are helping the school and you, dear learners, to really get to see for yourselves that indeed we want the best. SCC, of course, wants the best and only the best in you guys. So my greatest challenge before I end this sharing would be, go ahead, explore and keep exploring, for the opportunities with technology are limitless. But be mindful of what you are doing, what you are thinking, and who would be the recipients of those you are going to do, of your choices, of your plans, and of all the things that you wish to be. All the best, dear graduates, and congratulations as well to the teachers, to the parents, and to everyone. Magandang araw, and God bless everyone.
He is the founder of Life Skills for Life Success, our very own Dean of the Life Skills Program, Dean Henry S. Tenadiro.
Hello, good day to everyone. Today is a celebration of hopes and dreams coming to life. I congratulate our dear graduates for entering a new episode in your lives. I congratulate your parents and guardians for being with you, for believing in the higher cause of education, to give you a better life, a better future through education. St. Clair College has been committed to bringing out the genius in each and every one of you. I laud the Adalem family, headed by our President, Dr. Claire G. Adalem, and the rest of the members of the family for championing the cause of education even in the midst of the pandemic. While many of your colleagues in other schools are having difficulty to thrive in the midst of the pandemic, you have survived, you have thrived, and will continue to be successful in your respective human lives. Why? Because you embrace the fullness of education, not only developing your cognitive knowledge, but likewise equipping you with your heart domain and your action-inspired capabilities anchored on what we call life skills for life success. Sa gitna ng maraming kahirapan at mga hamon sa buhay, kayo ay namayagpagan dahil unang-una naniwala ka na ikaw ay may taglay na henyo, na ang katalinuhan ay samot-sari, na ang buhay ng bawat isa ay hindi nagiging definisyon kung ano ang iyong magiging buhay ayon lamang sa iyong estado sa buhay. And as human beings, we all know that we are experiencing so much pain, so much suffering, and yet despite that, you have seen the beautiful dreaming coming to life. Madaling mangarap, libreng mangarap, but in your case, since you have the willing desire to become successful, you put to life those dreams, now becoming a moving and inspiring reality. My dear graduates, what you do is who you are. Who you are is what we do. Who I am is a product of 5 factors. Kung paano ko pinalaki ng aking mga magulang, tinuruan ng aking reliyon, tinuruan ng aking mga eskwelahan na pinuntahan, tinulungan ng aking mga kaibigan, at higit sa lahat, ginabayan ng aking mga sariling life experiences. These 5 determinants of success made me what and who I am today. The same thing that will happen to you. Eventually, how you pedal yourself in the world of life will depend on how you internalize the values imparted to you and will continue to be imparted to you by your parents, by your religion, by your schools, by your friends and peers, and above all, your own life experiences. In the course of your life, you will experience many mistakes. That I guarantee you. But mistakes are what you do. They do not define who you are. I say it again. Mistakes are what you do. They do not define who you are. Grades or your school will not even define you. What will truly define you as a human being is your character as a human person. Your character is a glittering determinant of your kinang sa buhay, your attitude in life. And as we all know, your attitude will determine your latitude in life. Your success or failure will determine on how you develop your character, developing your attitude, eventually developing the success in life that you truly wanted. But success has many definitions. Maaari ka magkaroon ng malaking bahay na hindi tahanan, makatulog sa isang mamahaling higaan na hindi naman masarap ang tulog. Later on in life, you will realize that success in life is not all about materialism. That values are very important because values mold, will paint the kind of person that you will be. It is not your economic status in life. Una sa lahat, alamin mo muna ang bakit mo. Ano ang bakit mo? Ano ang mga kadahilanan at ikaw ay naging tagumpay? Lahat po yan ay nakaangkla sa bakit mo. What is your purpose in life? As young as you are, you should know or have a sense of your purpose in life because your purpose in life will allow you to know the next valuable question. Ano ang kinang mo? Lahat ng tao ay may kinang. Kahit ikaw ay napakahirap sa buhay, ikaw ay tricycle driver, ikaw ay balot vendor, ikaw ay executive, lahat po yan ay may kinang sa buhay. At yung kinang yan ay nagsisimula sa iyong pananaw sa buhay o yung tinatawag natin ng mindset. Kapag tinuldukan mo ang iyong buhay dahil sa mga maraming episodes ng kalungkutan, then hindi ka makakausap. Gawin mong hakbang sa tagumpay ang marami mong yayakapin na hirap, pasakit sa buhay. They are not tombstones, but they are stepping stones to make you realize that no matter what and who you are a genius. You have genius potentials in more ways than one. That we have what we call multiple intelligences. We have different kinds of learning styles. We have different kinds of how we display our EQ, our emotional quotient. As we all know, the meaning of success has been repurposed, has been redefined because of the pandemic. Before, we only look at success purely from two things. Mataas ang IQ mo, mataas ang EQ mo, therefore, tagumpay ka na. Nagkaroon bigla ng pandemya. Sumurado ang mundo. Nahirapan ang maraming tao. Ang mga magulang na OFW hindi makalipad. Nahirapan tayo last year. Pero sa gitna ng kahirapan, nakita ng inyong mga magulang, ng inyong mga guardians, na between hope and despair, education is the great equalizer. Sa gitna ng hirap at pag-asa, edukasyon pa rin. Anong klaseng edukasyon? Edukasyon na makabuluhan. Education that matters. Education that values life skills for life success. Kaya tatandaan nyo, sumali po tayo sa One Shared World para mamulat ang inyong kamalayan, ang inyong consciousness sa mga nangyayari sa buong mundo. Climate change, environmental degradation, economic hardships, gender inequality, human rights, etc. etc. Yan po ang bubungad kapag kayo'y dumating sa bagong yugto ng inyong buhay. Makikita mo na yung mga pinag-aralan mo ay marahil iba sa makikita mo sa tunay na mundo. Pero dahil hinanda ka ng St. Clair, sa mundong hinanda ka, hindi lang sa iyong talino, hindi lang sa iyong EQ, kundi hinanda ka para marunong kang dumiskarte sa buhay. Iyan ang tagumpay sa panahon ngayon. May IQ na, talino, may EQ pa, puso, at marunong pang dumiskarte o DQ. Yan ang gawin natin sa buhay. Nawala ang face-to-face learning, pero meron pa rin tayong heart-to-heart home learning. Wala man ako sa entablado para bigyan kayo ng motivational talk. Ginagamit natin ang online platform, pero alam natin, ang online platform ay hindi lang high-tech, siya ay high-touch pa. Ano ang bakit mo? Hanapin mo ang kinang mo. And I tell you, kapag mahanap mo ang kinang mo, then you will realize that you can blossom where you are planted. Yayabong ka lamang sa iyong mga pangarap. Makakamit mo ang iyong pangarap kapag una, alam mo ang bakit mo sa buhay. Pangalawa, hanapin mo ang kinang mo. At pangatlo, you are now blossoming beyond your measure. Yan ang tunay na kahulugan ng graduation ceremony sa gitna ng pandemya. Hindi man natin i-face-to-face ang pagbibigay ng diploma, pagpapapugay sa inyo, but I know deep inside ang mga magulang nyo ay tuwang-tuwa sa pagkakataong ito, sa araw na ito, sapagkat nakita nila ang kanilang anak, ang taong kanilang inalagaan, ay pupunta na sa bagong yugto sa bagong chapter ng kanyang buhay. Patuloy pa rin kayong gagabayan, pero sa huling banda, buhay mo mismo ang iyong gagabayan. Pasalamat ka sa magulang mo. Pasalamat ka sa guardian mo. Pasalamat ka sa St. Clair, sa mga taong tumulong sa iyo, humubog sa iyo na makarating sa araw na ito. Huwag niyong kakalimutan ang mga values of compassion, kindness, gratefulness. Ito yung mga fundamental values. Paghihingi ng tawad, pagpapakumbaba. Kahit na gaano nakatayog ang iyong estado sa buhay, huwag niyong kalilimutan ang pagpapakumbaba. Be humble beyond measure. Be compassionate. Be kind. Ito yung mga values na sa aking pakiwari ay nawala. Kaya tayo nagkaroon ng pandemya. Hininto sandali ng Panginoon dahil mahal na mahal niya tayo. He decided to put a stop for a while for us to understand and realize that we are not the owners of this mundo, that we are mere stewards of the many blessings He gave and continue to give each and every one of us. Matatandaan nyo last year, nung simula ang pandemya, huminto ang mundo, bawal lumabas, nanahimik, nag-celebrate ang kalikasan. Nawala ang mga carbon emissions, luminis ang kapaligiran because inalapusta natin. Sumobra ang ating pagnanais na magkaroon ng marami. At doon dumating ang pandemya, compassion, kindness, giving, lahat saan natin nakita? Sa mga simpleng nilalang, mga frontliners na patuloy pa rin hinaharap ang mga hamon sa buhay sapagkat kailangan nilang buhayin ang kanilang mga pamilya. These are some of the graduation thoughts that I want you to embrace in your life. Maya-maya lang magkakaroon ng celebration ng pamilya nyo, kakain kayo, paghahanda ng masasarap na pagkain, isipin mo yung mga taong walang kinakain sa panahon ngayon. Isipin mo yung mga kabataan na gusto mag-aral pero hindi sapat ang kaalaman ng magulang, ang motibasyon, kaya sila'y mga out of school youth. Sila ba'y masasama? Hindi. Nagkataon lamang na hindi pa handa ang tadhana para sa kanilang buhay. Ikaw nakaabot ka sa lugar kung saan ka. Pasalamatan mo ang mga teachers mo na pinilit din yakapin ang hamon ng online learning. Ang iyong mga coordinators, ang principal mo, padala mo man lamang siya ng simple thank you note na galing sa iyong puso. Huwag mong tipirin ang iyong pagkasalamat sapagkat what you do is who you are. And I know deep in my heart that who you are is the best person and even the better version of how you were nung pumasok ka sa St. Clair College. Nagkaroon ng improvement ang iyong pamumuhay dahil hindi ka humindi sa hamon. Niyakap mo ang mga hamon na pandemya. Niyakap mo ang mga hapon na nahihirapan ka mag-connect dahil wala kang data, wala kang pambili ng gadget. Tinamon mo lahat yan sapagkat naniniwala ka na sa gitna ng hirap at pag-asa, edukasyon pa rin ang magbibigay ng tunay na kahulugan, ng tunay na karakter sa iyong buhay. That's why, my dear graduates, I'd like you to know na ikaw ay may taglay na hindi. Your grades will not define you. Your school is just but a beautiful name. But what will truly define you is your character as a human person. A human person who cares, who is compassionate, who is kind, who is giving. These are the sterling attributes I don't want you to forget, even beyond the pandemic. Matapos man ang pandemic, huwag mong kalilimutan ang naging yugtong ito sa iyong buhay. Life skills for life success. Embrace high-tech and high-touch in life. Continuously improve yourself. Internalize the meaning of multiple intelligences. Be the best person you could be. Evolve, thrive, be distinct. Make a difference in your life, in your family's life, and in others people's lives. So lastly, I congratulate your teachers, your principals, your coordinators, for all the loving efforts, not just simple efforts, but loving, inspiring, and motivating efforts for bringing your students to where they are now. This is more than just a graduation day. This is a celebration of hopes and dreams coming to life. This is a celebration of geniuses in all our midst, because God gave us geniuses or potentials beyond our knowing. So once again, enjoy your beautiful day. Enjoy your celebration as you embrace a new chapter unfolding in your life. Congratulations. God bless you all. Maraming salamat po.
The Stars of 2021 Sports Track.
Bata Alan G. Witison Charles Dimuel G. Kamwa Rolifer. Cañares Jr. Emmanuel. Cañones Adam Angelo C. Ibanez Mark Angelo E. Jaime Michael Jose. Liscano Venson O. Yaman Lee Art. Kailanan Vincent Jade A. Vibal Cyrus John F.
Now, since you are already conferred and confirmed as graduates, let us all welcome the Vice President for Finance for the introduction of the graduates to the St. Clair Alumni Association, Dr. Ernesto J.G. Adalam.
Introduction to the Alumni Association. With the powers vested in me, as a director of the Alumni Relations Office, I welcome you all graduates to the St. Clair College Alumni Association. As members, you are now entitled to all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Pledge of Loyalty.
I state your name. Do hereby solemnly swear that in gratitude to our alma mater, we pledge our loyalty to her and her ideals, promising always to uphold her standards and traditions, to do our duties to our country and to our people wherever we may be, to the best of our abilities, ever remembering that in so doing we shall live up to the highest expectations. As worthy sons and daughters of our alma mater, St. Clair College of Caloocan. So help me God.
Once again, congratulations students, as you momentously given your parents the best feeling as a parent. Your success is theirs too. At this point, let us all sing, The Journey.
almost every way. Ask me what you want to know. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. I have been to sorrow, I have been to bliss. Where will be tomorrow? I can only guess. Through the darkest desert, through the deepest snow, forward, always forward I go. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. Forward, always forward, onward, always up, catching every drop of hope in my empty cup. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been.
As a true-blooded Clarens, let us all grace and sing with pride and joy, the St. Clair hymn.
Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. With just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom, and you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand, to soul of all wisdom, and you're a mark to us, those in need of your love.